Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. I have two things I wanted to let y'all know today. After this video, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I'm going to Italy to see what this Italian is all about. I'm going on a trip with my mom. It's a mom-daughter trip. So
And your daughter too.
and my daughter's going too. My oldest daughter, Sarah, is going. So what I'm hoping and planning is to send back to Lonnie maybe some small video snippets and or pictures, so he can at the end of some videos just kind of throw them in there so y'all can see what kind of things I'm up to while I'm out on my trip. So super excited about that.
I'm not. I mean, I'm glad she's getting to go, but it was an awkward Christmas morning whenever she got these. Whenever she got this trip, but that's, we'll miss her and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but I'm glad you're going.
I wish Lonnie could go, but somebody's got to hold the shed down.
Might as well be me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I am glad you're getting to go. Your mother's not getting any younger.
Yes.
Hell, we're not getting any younger.
Right.
It's a nice opportunity. It's pretty much all expenses paid for Candace.
Yeah, it was my Christmas gift from hers. Like, it's all expenses paid. So, I mean, I couldn't say no.
No, you can't.
And this is probably going to be the only time I ever go overseas. So I'm going to do...
Oh, my God. I hope not.
I know, me too.
I was planning...
That means you won't get to go.
I mean, I've been on a few trips, but never... We've never been...
No.
We've never been over... I mean, we've been out of the country, but we've never been, like, to Europe or anything together.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that we want to go, and so yeah, I'm flying into Rome. We'll be there for 3 days, and then I'm getting on a 10-day cruise. I'm going down the coastline of Italy, and then going over to Turkey and Greece, and then back up to Rome. So I'm so excited, and I'm not packed. I'm not ready. I leave in 2 days. Just had so much going on, but anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. One other thing, and I have never done this, but I just feel like I need to. Molly's as you know, I'm a Girl Scout troop leader, and Molly's in the troop. She's been a Girl Scout. This is her 10th year, and they're selling fall product right now, and it's hard for us because I don't work in an office where I can bring and help her with her orders or whatever. So I thought I would just let you guys know she is selling fall product. If anyone is interested in taking a look, we'll put the link under the in the video description down below. So,
okay.
All right.
Cool. Yep. So this is one of our, well, y'all gonna have to deal with me for 2 weeks. Oh man, it's gonna be throwback. Of course, you are sick not too long ago.
Yeah.
And so I mean, but still, it's hard.
It is. That's why I'm hoping to keep y'all updated on what I'm going.
You could just send us like a 30-second clip.
Yeah,
and I'll throw it in the video.
Me, I'm not making whole videos.
Oh, I know. I just don't want you to feel like obligated to do anything like that.
No, yeah. And I am bringing my laptop. I'm gonna do some work while I'm gone. Like I told Lonnie, I'm bringing my laptop. I'm gonna do the cross listing ends every day for him.
You don't have to.
Well, I mean, I'll let you know. I'll plan on it as long as I have a good signal.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if for some reason I can't. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I almost didn't want y'all to know until she was gone, because then nobody might not watch while you're gone.
They will. They will watch.
We do have work to do today.
Yes, we have orders to pull.
I went ahead and we got this from storage yesterday.
Yep, that's Millennium Girl. We had sold her on Etsy last week, and the person messaged me and said, I'm so sorry, I have to cancel. My husband actually was surprising me and bought one on eBay.
Which you found the one that you think they probably bought on eBay.
And they paid more on eBay for the one I sold. So, anyway, relisted it, and it's sold on eBay now.
Right.
Sold for $135. We have a couple of dog things going out. We have that pink jacket. It's Arcadia Trail Windbreaker. Sold that for $30.
Their stuff does feel higher quality than everything else.
It feels like human quality.
It does.
And then the Bumblebee costume. It's a 2XL Bumblebee Halloween costume. Sold that for $20.
Okay.
We have an Eagle Moss chest figure going out, Sapphire on 11 Alpha.
Oh, it's in this thing.
Yeah.
Man, we have not. I mean, they'll all sell eventually, but these have not been fast sellers this time around.
I think she's wearing reddish, pinkish. Yeah. She's got a big white star on her chest.
And this girl right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Alright, we sold her.
Took an offer on her, I think, for 16, right?
16, yep.
Let's back up. Alrighty.
I listed to, yesterday I just listed these. They're on 6 Delta. It's Robin, Volume 1 and Volume 2. They're graphic comic novels. I loaded them up. I think they're in a bag together.
They are. Okay.
Sold those for $35.
Okay.
We have a Walmart pen, $246.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. Okay, went ahead and pulled this little tray out. $246. Looks like is a crab fresh seafood Walmart.
Yep, seafood department pen, $9 for that.
Okay.
And then we have a reel on 5 Bravo, Johnny Cash at San Quentin.
Okay, 5 Bravo. Johnny Cash, San Quentin. There's a Johnny Cash. Bop, 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 bop. There's a Johnny Cash. There's a Johnny Cash. It must be one of the ones.
Bluish color.
Bluish?
Yeah, blue.
Oh, I see it. I just missed it. As per usual. Here we go. Johnny Cash at San Quentin.
Yep, $30 for that.
Okay. Oh, that's everything, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we do have one more thing. I'll be honest with y'all. We have another dog thing, and it's dog C what?
5.
Dog C5. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff packed, and then we have to find dog C5. We've combined some things.
We must have combined 2 boxes and forgot to write it, so that means we got to open every box and dig.
Well, hopefully not every box. Hopefully we get lucky and it's one of the early ones.
I have a feeling it's over here somewhere, probably in a box that is not already combined with another.
That's possible.
That's probably our best bet to start with that. So.
Yeah, maybe we'll try all these out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, well, one good thing, we can make a little lemonade out of that lemon, because we were talking yesterday about how we want to go through the boxes and see how many we can combine, other ones we can combine. So that'll give us an opportunity. It's probably going to take us
About 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, we don't know, but we'll come back and show y'all.
Yep.
After I get this stuff back. All right, as you can see, we took down a lot of boxes, and the reason is we had to go through a bunch. You see down here, these are a bunch we opened, and we're gonna look to see. We already combined one box down.
Yeah, we're gonna see what else we can combine.
Yeah, we're gonna combine some more. But Candace found it.
It was in this box. Now, I don't know if we moved it into here and forgot to label it, or if I just messed up on the custom SKU. But good news is we found it.
Yeah.
I knew we hadn't sold it before because I did search my other platforms and eBay to make, because I could have messed up quantity also, but that didn't happen. We've never sold a small gorilla, which is what we did sell. Small gorilla, $15, and I'm glad we found it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Like when you're listing, we had 560 total pieces of dog clothing, between dog clothing and leashes and what are the things that go around the dog? Harnesses
and costumes. Yeah,
we had 560 pieces. So overall, we've been really good.
Yeah,
this one just slipped.
Yep.
I think we probably just forgot to write it on there.
Probably so.
That's probably the case.
Because the box it should have been in, we didn't have any labeled like that.
Yeah.
So I think we emptied that box and just forgot to.
So while we have all these down, though, we're going to try and combine at least 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
Because every box we can combine down, it makes a big difference.
Right, right.
Between nutcrackers and dog clothing, those 2 items take up a good bit of the shed. And we
have a lot of comics coming in, so we need every inch we can get.
Right. Not to mention other stuff we're gonna buy. Right. Okay, we're done with our box reorganization, and look, we have these. We don't have any on top of that, and if you see across there, big old empty spot on that shelf too. So we made a little progress there.
Yeah, we managed to break down 4 boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, so between, well, yesterday, well, a couple of days ago, we reclaimed 2 shelves here, which of course stuffed the other shelves some more. And then we were also able to reclaim this shelf here by moving nutcrackers, and then we reclaimed a bunch of space with these boxes. So good to see this stuff selling. Candace, Candace has been listing her Harry Potter wands this morning.
Listing my wands. I listed that golden cauldron for 170.
Yeah, I think it's 170.
And I was just looking up this wand here, and I'm reading somebody's AI description. Just this first sentence cracks me up. On their listing, the AI description. This is an exquisite wand from Ollivanders, one of the finest wand makers in the wizarding world.
Who's the other one?
No.
That's the only place you can buy a wizard in the wizarding world.
And like they're actually made there in the theme park.
No, yeah, they're as if they're not made in China.
In that little wand shop.
Yeah.
I thought that was cute.
Now the wizarding world at Universal, it's pretty cool. Like,
yeah, we made a mistake and went there during Easter break when you couldn't even walk around.
It was so crowded.
I'd like to go back during the off season to really be able to go into the shops and look around, and yeah.
It looks amazing.
It looks like you're in the
It
Harry
does.
Potter world.
You feel like you are, except for all the people, of course.
Yeah, I mean we have to get back there whenever it's not crowded.
Okay, well this is kind of cool. Found in one of the boxes, we found these Blade Runner souvenir magazines, and they're in really pretty good condition, except for they all have, probably because they've been stacked on top of each other, they all have on the spine here on top, they all have color transfer, ink transfer, probably just from the one the back of the one on top of them, right? So we have that issue with them, but otherwise they're in like really nice condition, better than most of the other ones. And there's actually good sales history on these, so I'm excited. I'll show you all this real quick. So here's the solds. One sold yesterday for $30. It's in bad condition. That's kind of a weird comp. $10 at auction. Another auction in the UK. Somebody took a offer on this one. Looks like 2 different books. Somebody got 30 back in August, 40 back in August. Took an offer, whatever. And then when I look at the actives, 25 free ship, 20 plus ship, 28. Somebody actually got these things graded, man. So here's the thing. This is a collectible, and these are not all like brand new, and they're also not all the same. So like these marks right here are different from these marks. So I've made the decision, even though it kind of sucks. I think we have like, well, I think we have over 20 of these. I don't remember what the count was. So I am going to make a separate listing for each and every one. Sounds kind of crazy, huh? I mean, it's not going to be that much work.
No, because all you're doing is changing out the picture and something in the title.
Right.
A little letter in the title.
Yep. So here's my plan. I'm just going to bulk photograph each one. And before I photograph, I have a stack of paper here. Before I photograph like this one, I'll take a picture of this cover sheet first. And then after I take the photos, I'll take that one, I'll put it down, I'll put the cover sheet on top of it, and move on to the next one. And that way I'll know which photos go with which one, and then whenever we go to pull them, that'll help with the order pulling too. So this might be 30 minutes or something. I don't know.
Shouldn't take long.
No, it'll be easy. And you know what? I think there's 20 of them. No, I don't remember. Maybe there's 15. I can't remember how many.
And then you have to verify that they all have this centerfold thing wherever it is.
It's in the center.
Yeah.
It actually, I just did that, so yeah, you got to look at it. I had the same problem trying to find it. Look.
Yeah.
There it is. That's it right there.
Because I guess some people do mention that because I guess sometimes people pulled it out to put it on their wall. You know?
What I think, to me, these look like these are probably pulled off a newsstand somewhere and boxed up.
And left. Yeah, I told him it looked to me like maybe the because the back has a lot of dark ink that maybe there was transfer.
Yeah, it just transferred.
Yeah. But
I don't see like signs of them being red.
No.
You know? So, and people are getting these things graded, so I feel like if they're going to pay $20 for this thing, they probably want to see which one they're going to get. So that's why I'm doing all the photos.
Yeah.
But look at us. We cornered another market. So we've just been working our way through manga, and I'm working my way through, well, this is the stuff I've listed. This is a bunch of Vampirella and some other stuff. And I thought these were kind of cool. These are WWF magazine from the 80s. And when I looked these up, it looks like these are worth listing as singles. And they're worth anywhere from, look how wacky some of this stuff is. And they're worth anywhere from like, look at this guy. I mean, I know that's Jake the Snake, but look at him. Man. And look at these goofballs. And here's a Hulk one. But it looks like these are probably like $15 to $25 a piece. And with this kind of stuff we're listing now, that's worth listing individually, I think. All right, it is later, and I came back out here to pull a few orders. We are going to go to garage sales tomorrow, so need to get ahead. Candace is at a Girl Scout meeting. Actually, I think I might have heard her just pull up, so she may walk in here if she's looking for me. First thing we're pulling is on 2 Charlie. I think it might be these. Yeah, these are Pitney Bowes postage tape strips, I guess for a mail machine or postage machine. Got these from Kevin and Danielle. One of the buys we did from them, I don't remember which one at this point. Sold these for $29.99 plus shipping on top. Then on 2 Delta, we sold a Deuce. Only a few more left. I think that's all we have of him. Sold him for $10.99. Then on 2 Bravo, everything's on these shelves right here, it seems like. 2 Bravo, this is the Sirius Black model wand. I think Candace got all those wands listed today for really good money too. Like, it was even better than she initially thought. This is from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios. We sold this for $29.99 plus ship. And we sold a hat. It's actually this on top here. It's not, I want to call him Fallout Boy, but it's not. It's Vault Boy, I think. I think that's what his name is. That hat sold for, let me scroll. I want to say it's $14.99. Yeah, $14.99 plus shipping on top for that. And then the last thing we're pulling, I actually have a UPS order also, but we're not going to pull that right now because I can do that when we get back tomorrow. We also sold this music box here. Just took an offer on this for $15 plus shipping on top. So that's everything that sold today except for one thing. Just trying to get ahead of the game because we're going to garage sales in the morning, and we will see y'all after we get back from those. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2. We've got some disappointing news. Number 1 is Candace's last day before her trip.
Yeah, I'm so sad about that. Sorry.
She's leaving me for 2 weeks and she's laughing. How do you think I feel right now?
I'm nervous too. Nervous
about what?
just traveling that far away without you. I've gone across the country, but never like out of the country. It's kind of, I'm nervous, but I'm excited too.
We were going to go to garage sales this morning, but there just weren't enough to make it worthwhile.
I found like 6 and they were so spread apart. I thought it would be a waste of our time.
It would be.
We'd be better off here listing. So.
Yep, I agree. It's kind of a little disappointing. We did pull and pack a bunch of orders, as y'all saw last night, whatever's in that IKEA bag. We have some more that we're going to pull this morning. However, before we do that, we had a couple of questions we wanted to answer, viewer questions.
Which one do you want to go with first?
You pick, whatever, whichever one.
Okay. Yeah. This is from Sab1981. Hi, Candace. Hi, Lonnie. Question for you. Mostly Lonnie, I guess it is. What if, during the time of discussion, if Candace would quit her job and join the shed, she said she would only join you in the shed if she is never on the videos. Assuming she's never been on the videos before and hates to be on video. What would you have done? Stop YouTube at all? Try to make sure to keep her out of the videos? Or even let her like hold the camera? Or maybe even go so far and tell her that without the videos she can't join the shed? Thank you, and greetings from Germany. So they want to know, like, if when I was like quitting my job and I said, okay, I'll come work in the shed, but I refuse to be on the videos, what would you have done? That's
pretty tough. Because honestly, like, that would be really weird for her to quit her job and then want to dictate like how things are going to go here. It'd be like, oh, now I see why they didn't want you. No, they did want it. But that's not what happened, obviously. And Candace had actually been on plenty of videos in the past. She just wasn't full time or anything. Actually, you were on a video probably at least once a week, huh?
Yeah, I would pop in here sometimes, or when we would go out to yard sales and
because Candace
do hauls with you, and yeah,
Candace would go garage sailing with me, probably about half the time, I guess.
Yeah,
something like that.
And even when we were starting to go to highway sales, I was still working at the bank, so I was in those videos. And,
right.
Yeah.
But
they're just saying hypothetically, what if I was like camera shy, which y'all know I'm not.
I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously, if that would have been a demand she would have made, which she wouldn't have, but if she would have made that demand, I mean, yeah, you can come work, and I don't know how we would have handled it.
We could put me up a little cubicle wall.
Because at that point, it was mostly me on the videos already anyway, so it wouldn't have been a change. It just would have been, oh, there's somebody else here but we're not talking about them or talking to them. That would have been a little awkward.
Yeah, just ignore that person sitting over there.
Okay, I'm about to film. Like, it's either you would have done that, and you would have just been like background person, or it would have been like, oh, okay, I'm about to film. Get out.
Get out the shed.
I mean, I would have done either one of those two scenarios if we had to.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one it would have been.
So I definitely would not stop making videos.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But no, that was part of the deal, is we knew Candace would be in the videos. So,
yeah.
So.
Yeah. We knew I wouldn't have a problem with it. That's an interesting hypothetical thing there, though. Okay, next question is DL Bartlett 9078. When you are setting a price, do you button right up against the competition? I think they mean like
make it close. Yeah. That's all.
Or do you go down several dollars? Wondering what your thoughts are on that. Keep up the great work. Not good work, great work. Generally, whenever I'm comping stuff to decide on a price, I go by solds. And if there's not a lot of current solds, I'll go to Terapeak and go back 2 years to try to get the big picture of what this item's worth. Because sometimes things kind of trend for just a short period of time where they're not selling for what they're worth. But like if you know fourth quarter's coming up, that you may be able to get more. Now, as far as the competition, very rarely do we gauge what we price stuff on based on actives. We do sometimes. Just depends on the situation.
I do a lot, actually.
Lonnie does, I think, more than me. A lot of times if it's something where there's not a ton of actives, we'll just say, okay, they are pricing their thing too low for some reason. This is what it really sells for. We'll just list for what it's supposed to sell for and let them sell theirs first. We go by that a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we have great feedback right now, especially on eBay. So we take that into account too. Like, we try and put ourselves in the head of the buyer. Okay, they have this one for this price. We have one. We want to price it a little higher or maybe the exact same. I would say normally though, we're either at market or a little lower than market.
Yeah, we might just be a little lower now. Yeah, that's a good point too. When we do look at actives, if we're seeing that somebody's like pretty far below market, I kind of look at their feedback. Mm-hmm. If they might be a new seller with no feedback or just have horrible feedback, then I'll be like, I'm not worried about them. Somebody will probably be willing to pay a few more dollars to buy from us than someone with that horrible feedback.
Or like if they have, a lot of times people don't have pictures as good.
Or not as many pictures.
Right.
Like those wands I was listing yesterday in the box. Let me grab one and show you so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so some of the wands came in these boxes, and when I was comping, some people just didn't even take their wand out of their box for their pictures. This was their pictures. It would be like that, and then they would show the box closed up, and I'm like, why is someone going to buy that? They can't even see the product.
Why? Because most of the wands you were comping, they claimed they were new.
Yeah.
I guess they thought taking it out of the box would make it no longer new.
I don't know, but I mean, these things, they're resin, so the finish can chip on them, and the resin itself can chip. So as a buyer, if it's not sealed up, I want to see the product I'm getting. That's just me, so yeah. So that's one thing we take into account, how good their pictures are.
Right. And the major thing, I think, like a lot of the vintage stuff we sell, especially like with your dolls and things, condition is so, that's one of the things that I didn't know when I first started, is how important condition is. Condition can make the difference between something being a $20 thing or a $100 thing, or it's drastic. And if we have like some vintage uncommon thing that is in exceptionally good condition, we will price that high too. Or the other way, we have plenty of times where things are in poor condition, and we'll price those even lower than most people will, because we want to get it sold. We have a wand like that too.
Yes, we do.
We have a wand that's like normally like a $35 to $50 wand. It has a little chip on the end.
It's not this one. Yeah, like on the end, some of it's chipped off. So I just gave somebody a great deal, $15, because it's one of the interactive ones. It's not just a decorative thing. So if they wanted a cheap wand to go to the theme park to use, it's this little thing you go around the park and do, then they would have access to a cheap one to do that,
Yeah. Another thing is that, it's not always about the market either. After we've had an item for a certain amount of time, like once we have it for like 3 months, 6 months or more, then I start caring less and less about what other people have been selling it for, and I just start wanting to get it sold at whatever price it takes.
Yeah.
Because like in most cases with stuff around here, we paid, what would you say we normally pay?
Probably a tenth or
a fifth to a tenth.
Yeah.
Sometimes more. Yeah. It just depends. It totally
depends.
On the
profit margin there. Yeah.
Like on the nutcrackers, it was more.
Yeah.
But normally our margins are so good that once it's been a while, and we want to get it sold, then at that point I stop worrying about what it's worth, and I'm worried more about getting it sold and making money on what we paid for it. So I don't know. I would say typically that we try to be right up against the competition, if I had to answer that one.
Yeah.
We try to be right there.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm pricing, I don't go out trying to like undercut everybody.
Oh no, Candace is bad. Not actually, she would probably say I'm bad. Candace, we're actually a good fit because Candace is the one that wants to price it really high. Or not really high, but she wants to price it high. I want to price it low.
I price at the top of the market.
And then whenever we get together to talk about a price, I think somewhere in between is a good price, you know, where she's a little bit, that's not enough. And I'm a little bit like, you know, that's too much. That is somewhere in the middle there is the right place. So, all right, we do have some eBay orders to pull. So let's go ahead and get those knocked out. Oh, before we do that, I just thought of one other thing about that, that pricing. There's some things that are so hot or have so many sales that if you price it below the market, you're kind of dumb. Like what can you think of an example of something like that? There are some things that when you list them.
Well, the thing I'm thinking about, we priced below the market.
What's that?
Those Happy Meal toys last year.
That was different though.
Yeah, that was like a thing that you had to like hit it and run, you know.
If y'all remember these little guys, oh, this dude fell over.
Yeah.
These little McDonald's Happy Meal cactus plant flea market, is that it?
Yeah.
We did go in a little bit below the market on those.
Just to move them because we knew it was going to be a passing fad. Like it was one of those situations where people had to have it now, and a month later they could care less about it.
I had a lot of people tell me on those things. Well, we bought like $900 worth of those things. Well, that's what we paid. I don't even remember what the numbers were on that. We made really good money. We made it fast.
Yeah.
But I had some people actually tell me, man, if that was me, I would buy those and hold them for a few years. They're really good. Y'all gotta remember, this was like still during pandemic time when prices were going nuts on that kind of stuff. Cards, sports cards, you know, all the collectibles. People were sitting around shopping, you know. But yeah, that was a case where. But there are some things.
Right now, I don't feel like there is anything that's really hot unless I'm just out of touch.
No, I mean like if you get like a Texas Instruments, I can't remember what that model calculator is now. The calculator, the silver version, I can't remember which model it is.
It sells pretty much as soon as you list it.
Yeah, if you list it at that price, at the market price, you get pretty much an instant sale.
Yeah.
Sell. Oh my God, they're gonna kill me. And there's some other stuff like that too, like toners like that to a certain extent. A lot of video games are like that. What else is like that, Candace?
Topper Dawn dolls.
They are like that because of the supply.
Fast, yeah.
But no, I'm trying to think. There are some things we buy that when I go to sell them, if you put them at market, they just sell at that anyway. Yeah. So there's no reason to go below. Some things are that desirable.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we sold this corduroy jacket for $15.
That's nice.
It is. It's cute, but it's still weird to me that.
Oh, the pockets.
The pockets and the buttons are on the
right.
Like they wear their shirts backwards. I get it. I mean, what's the alternative, you know? All right, we have one more item to pull. And this item was actually a personal item of mine that I decided to sell because I wanted to go with a different style. It's a mercury glass Christmas tree topper. 9 Bravo. It's in a green box.
It's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, not big, but long. It's not too bad though.
That's Waterford, and that was the first year they made those, first issue, 1997.
Okay.
I got $45 for that. I had it listed for $50, and I've had like no interest, and someone offered $45, so I took it, and I'm gonna use that money to buy me a new one.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go ahead and get to it. All right. I got everything packed up and bagged. I did pack a bat. This box came out really nice looking, and it's pretty strong too. Like, it's good. Actually, I was thinking about filming it. I didn't want to today. I just wasn't in the mood. But fortunately, we did sell the other bat while I was packing this stuff.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's not even bat season.
I know. So
well, it's Halloween. It's not that kind of bat season.
Oh, Lord. But we did sell another one. So sometime in the next couple of days, I will show y'all exactly how I packed the bat. Candace found a nice little surprise over here.
Yeah, so last weekend we picked up these. I thought they were maybe salt and pepper shakers because I didn't even take them out of the box.
That's what you thought they were. Yeah. I thought they were too.
Because I didn't take them out and see the part to hold. I just saw them like this in the box.
Can we tell the truth about these? We might as well. We didn't know. We didn't do it with any kind of...
No, I didn't look them up or anything.
We never looked these up or anything. We went to a garage sale. Man, maybe I shouldn't even tell y'all this.
No. I mean, candlestick holders?
Yeah, we went...
$2? Come on.
We went to a garage sale, okay? And we noticed it was like a little condos.
They had like these condo apartments on each side, the parking lot down the middle, and so we pull in and they have somebody set up here and somebody set up here, and then further down there was a setup. So we walked a little further down to the one down there, and nobody was working it, but they had little boxes everywhere that just said leave money for whatever you
donate whatever you feel like donating.
Right. So we walked around. We didn't really see anything, but I saw these. I picked them up. I thought they looked cool, and I'm like, okay, I don't know anything about these. We'll leave $2. So we left $2.
That's what I would want to pay if it was somebody there. Especially
candlestick holders, you know.
Well, no, we thought they were salt and pepper shakers.
Either way, you know.
But we didn't look them up.
No, I never heard of this brand, and some of their stuff is okay. These are good. This is Copper Canyon Nambe. And I just found comps. Somebody sold just the candlesticks without the box and everything for $65. And then I went to Terra Peak and somebody had the whole setup like this and got $80 for them.
Man.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what? In retrospect, we probably should have left $5.
Well, if I would have known...
If we would have looked it up, we would have left $5.
If I would have known what they were worth, I would have left $5.
But then again, you know what? You can't even go outside to take the money. And
yeah, they weren't sitting out there. They didn't have anything priced, so you're going to get less than you normally would have if you...
They wouldn't have got more than that anyway. Not for candlestick holders.
And we were kind of late in the morning, and they were still sitting there.
Yeah.
When people could walk up and literally take this stuff and not leave money, nobody would know. I
did like that though, where you just whatever.
Name your price, and there's no pressure because they're not sitting there watching you.
Right. All right. I've been working on my comics.
Yep.
Candace has been. Look, it's bad enough she's going on vacation without me with her mother and Sarah and I guess some other family people. It's bad enough she's doing that, but now she's almost laughing at it. She's almost mocking me.
I think it's nervous energy, y'all. I really think it is. I'm like excited and I'm nervous and I'm anxious and I have so much stuff left to do before I leave tomorrow.
She almost kicked me. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna keep myself motivated. I'm gonna have to do
every day. You have to send me how much you listed.
No, I'm not gonna.
I do have access to this. I'm bringing my laptop with me.
Oh, wait. You're gonna go to Europe. You're going to go to Europe
check in on
and you're going to check in. Lonnie, you need to list faster. You need to list more stuff.
Lonnie, did you work yesterday?
Are you serious right now? You're going to check on me from your vacation in Europe. It's crazy. But anyway, like I was saying.
Do you need a listing buddy? I'll find you one.
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's not you gonna find me. You gonna do a play date or something? But no, all I was gonna say was while Candace is gone, I'm probably gonna come up with some type of listing goal, probably dollar amount, just to make sure that I stay focused. Because I know when I'm by myself, I tend to like not work quite as hard or not be quite as focused.
Me too. I do that too.
I'm probably going to try and come up with some listing goal per day of at least $400 or $500 a day or something like that.
Okay.
And I probably am going to work a few more hours while she's gone too, just to kind of sort of make up for it a little bit. But yeah. So this is y'all's last chance to see Candace for a couple of weeks.
Bon voyage. I don't know how to say goodbye in Italian.
It's not bon voyage. I'll tell you that much. Ciao.
Ciao.
There you go.
Buongiorno. I think that's hello. I need to brush up on some Italian.
I think ciao is goodbye, right?
Ciao.
Yeah. So.
Ciao, Bella.
So now y'all have just me for 2 weeks. So hopefully y'all will stick around. And if you don't want to watch just me for 2 weeks, just come back in 2 weeks and Candace.
No, I'm gonna be in the videos.
Yeah, Candace is gonna make some little.
I set something up to get the footage and stuff to him.
So we can get to see how much fun Candace is having. All right, but that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Candace, however, is going to be a while.
It'll be a while.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.